This is your Diamond Insight of the unending drama and political gymnastics in the Patriotic front. Once again, the former ruling party has been thrown into another wave of confusion following faction President Miles Sampa's decision to make changes over appointments in the leadership of the opposition party. Just hours later, after making those appointments, Mr. Sampa dissolved the party's central committee and now has written to the Registrar of Societies over the changes made to the Office of Secretary General that he will now represent in the interim. All these internal changes follow last week's meeting between Mr. Sampa and former President Edgar Lungu, in which the duo was captured in a humorous moment that went viral. Of course, in a democracy, the party is free to make changes that are in the best interest of members and the general public if it deems fit, but what is concerning is the swift manner in which Mr. Sampa is sort of reversing decisions in the party that was once split after he took over the leadership last year that was contested. Speculation has it the motivation behind the actions are allegedly an attempt to reconcile members of the two camps for the Greens. From our assessment, conciliation is far from taking center stage, bearing in mind that there are some more big wigs in the party that are after the party leadership other than Mr. Lungu. The political circus has just begun, and if not careful, the nation is witnessing in the largest opposition party boomerangs another chapter of infighting that may leave it in tatters. There is something the PF is known for, is sheer disregard for its internal constitutional processes amidst camps that loathe one another due to personal vendetta. Just like when he held a lengthy press conference when he appointed new office bearers last year, we challenged Mr. Sampa to skip brevity and tell the nation what exactly transpired for him to throw out Mr. Robert Chabinga and Mr. Morgan Ingona. What happened to his so-called A-team that he described as a right mantle to lead the former ruling party from years of alleged disunity and mismanagement. Now, inasmuch as the adage goes, in politics there are no permanent enemies, we smell something fishy in the manner the supersonic changes have been made, and if not careful, Mr. Sampa may only crucify himself less than a year after he took over the party. Anyway, we are just a stakeholder that the PF can choose to agree or disagree with, but we are sure that we will be vindicted in the manner events are unfolding. It is up to Mr. Sampa and the rest of the PF top brass to prove critics wrong that they mean well in their attempt to challenge the UPND at the ballot box in 2026. However, we also challenge the ECL camp, who are now recognizing appointments from Mr. Sampa on whether this is legal, because they never recognized Mr. Sampa as a legally elected president of the PF. So what has changed now?